Yes, good morning from Athens. According to recent statements of the Cypriot government spokesperson, this is an informal meeting. This is not any part of any official negotiations. This is a meeting where the two sides will be able to discuss all issues that concern them in a bid to formulate the terms of reference of a future negotiation, because this is the goal of the all ongoing efforts right now, of all the parties that are doing efforts to formulate their terms of reference. So in order to restart their negotiations, the Greek side believes that in order to really go back to settlement talks, both sides should be willing to discuss all issues. As the spokesperson has said, Cyprus' problem is not only a matter of federal governance, but is also an issue of foreign occupation which needs to end, with withdrawal of troops, ending of guarantees, creating a security system where all Cypriots will feel safe. In addition, according to the information we have, it is very possible that we see today the President Anastasiadis to propose a drafting document with points of convergence and disagreement of the two sides. The Greek side believes that the Greek Cypriot side believes that this is very important. It's very important to have a paper where all the points of difference and of course, are written down, so they will be able to work in a methodic way in order to be able to restart negotiations. And I have to tell you that the Cypriot press today says that this meeting is taking place in a very difficult environment after the statements of Mr. Akinci yesterday in an Anadolu agency concerning the exploration of natural resources in the Eastern Mediterranean, stressing out that the Republic of Cyprus doesn't say no to cooperation in the Eastern Mediterranean, but they just think that they should resolve the issue first.
All right, well, thank you very much. Faidal Kerry there in Athens, and as promised, we're crossing over to Christina Jovanovski in Istanbul for the other side of this story. Morning to you, Christina. Why is it important for Turkey that these peace talks resume?
Well, we're expecting to see an announcement of a possible oil discovery around Cyprus. This is hugely important for Turkey. Turkey doesn't have almost any kind of energy resources. That leads to it having to rely on Russia and Iran for gas. That has led to a limit of how much the Turkish president could become an independent regional leader. It has also led to issues with some of Turkey's allies. So Turkey now has a real motivation in increasing cooperation with the Greek side. We also saw the Turkish Cypriot leader saying that he was expecting cooperation and wanting cooperation from the Greek side. So that's a hopeful sign that some solution could be found. However, it may also be that if no solution is found, Turkey now has even greater motivation to really hold strong on its position, and it could increase the chances of a dangerous escalation. We'll have to wait and see which side Turkey really sides with, but there is some risk that the Turkish president is known for being unpredictable and may not want to give in to any demands from the Greek side and the EU side.